or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are right now. It is a kind of sunny day here, but ready to get started and have some fun. We're doing another live stream today with the star ornament. So we've been doing the 12, we've got 4 down. I am so behind, that's why I've been doing multiple live streams today, and I'll be doing a second one again today. Real quick, I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb there. Now it's on Do Not Disturb, I will not get a call in the middle of this. We'll be starting the stars, so we'll be doing this one and this one. Second live stream will be at 1, so just kind of keeps it easy for me, gives me a few minutes between two to get everything set up. Hello, welcome. I'm excited about doing these. I was looking at it and I was like, I hadn't paid that much attention, honestly, till I opened my book a few moments ago, and I looked and I was like, ooh, this was actually pretty simple. To me, kind of, I think of like an embossed look with it, so I thought, ooh, if we just do simple red and green, you know, it looks like kind of like an enamel pen. So this will be nice, fun. We get to do some bright colors with the red and green and then some gold. Similar to this guy up here, a little different though, because I'm gonna use more of the true gold versus just the yellow here with that. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Real quick, I said I was gonna be taking some more feedback from you guys. So should it be red background with green or green background with red? I'll give you a second here to see what you guys say. I'd pull out the right colors. So red with green or green with red? There's the greens together, and I'll get my reds out. No votes? Well, I guess I'll make the decision. I want it to be green on top, so it's gonna be a red background. So let's go ahead and get ready for that. Gonna use the Stabilos we've been doing for the rest of these marker with some pencil to give it some dimension, a little extra added depth with the pencil. Using the Stabilo 88, which is a great fine tip. Right here, gets in nice and tight with this. And then I use my 68 to fill. So I'm gonna be doing each individual little pocket. It's like in a pen, it's like they have these little wells of color. And then that layer on top kind of sits up on it. Red, green. I think do the red on the bottom. I think it'll show up a little bit better. Who knows? It's one of those where there's not really a right answer, just what you prefer. I'm happy to finally get to sit down and work on this a little bit right now. I've been crunching numbers over the computer most of the morning. Then I get to talk to an insurance agent after this. It's all of the not quite so exciting. Hello, Benjamin. He is all up across the room from me right now. He is working on a description of business document right now, if that doesn't sound horribly exciting. Trying to finalize a lease for our space that will be in, hopefully in January. Shooting for it right now, trying to get it all done before the 2 weeks of the holiday. So we're trying to get a bunch of documents sent over today. For them and getting those final numbers. But the good news is, new business, and it looks like it will actually be profitable the first year, which is exciting. Even in our super dismal forecast of what business will look like. You know, being nice and conservative and saying only like 20% occupancy for what we're doing, so. And I've almost already got that reserved already. What that also means, though, is that I will have a new space that I film from. I'll have better equipment and all of that. So I'm looking forward to being able to do that. I'm hoping it goes better than planned. Because right now I'm having this the plan is so dismal just because we're trying to show what in the worst case scenario business would kind of look like, and I'm excited about it. It's what I kind of had to, I did have to stop filming a whole lot for, because it takes up a lot of time. And we've been filming our other show, Daily-ish, which Ben and I do together. It's on break right now for the month of December. So I need a drink of coffee there. So it's been kind of this weird month where I've been doing a whole lot of paperwork stuff. Now I'm coming in with my beautiful bright red here, number 48. I'm looking forward to having a great space again to be able to record at my old house. I had this beautiful room that was my studio, and it was always set up ready to record. And since we've moved out here, I've been working out of the living room and currently right now dining room. It is a far from glamorous studio. Good news, it's not like I need killer lighting. I just need to make sure it's decent so that you guys can see what I'm doing. But we do have nice lights for when we film Daily-ish, but for this, not as much, just because, well, I don't show my face a whole lot when I'm recording these. I just want to make the artwork shine. There is one shade darker in this red that we can come back and grab, I think. Oh no, I did use the darkest shade. Never mind that, strike that. I've been sharing about our show, the Daily-ish show.
I think missed it, I didn't see it.
Yeah, you guys can check it out if you want. If I remember correctly, it's close to 30 episodes that we got in season 1. It's a lot of work because we did filming, editing, everything ourselves. Some turned out better than others. But it's a learning process.
Tell them what we're doing this week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's reminding me to tell everybody what we're doing this week. We're doing a challenge about getting up at 4 a.m. to see if it makes you more productive. And that videos are going up over on the Daily-ish channel. And it's been interesting so far. I will put it that way. I've saw it in so many places where people are like, yeah, this is the key to being incredibly successful. All the big, if you want to make it in business, this is what you need to do. I don't know currently if it's all it's cracked up to be, but our son said he wanted to do it too. He was in on the live stream Sunday night as we were announcing what we were doing. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. He has yet to get up. So a little spoiler there that he has stayed in bed every morning. Actually not gotten out of bed till 8 every morning too.
It's right after.
So that's his space right now. I appreciate him wanting to try. It's just kind of funny to me where he's at. I'm debating because this is so skinny. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm pulling this green out right here, number 36 in the skinny. I do this all in the thinner ones just because it's a little area. You know, I'm sitting here stressing over this. I'm gonna cover it with glitter. I'm realizing it doesn't really matter all that much. Oh, we'll make it look pretty so if you don't have glitter, you're following along, it'll still look good before. This looks really dark green right now to lighten up the next color. I'll probably end up putting the lime shade of green on top of it. The glitter, or depending on how well it looks, maybe just the clear. Make sure, I'm gonna use the gold pencil like I've been doing with the silver and then put the glitter on it, and I'm curious if it's gonna turn out as well. I have not tested it. We will just have to see if it works. I'm having trouble getting that line down. There we go. Blame on being up for so long. I'm already tired and ready to go to bed. There we go, there's that. And this one doesn't have the shade of green that I want, so we use this one right here. This is number 16. Combined with the other green, it creates I think it creates a really nice true green. On its own, it's a little more like a sea green. There's our basic for this. Got some good color laid in here. The red is dry, so I'm gonna come in now. Just my regular red crayon from my Progresso set. I use that to bring these together a little bit. Just kind of it adds a light, translucent layer of color on top. Come in with my white in just a minute and we'll add in some look at that. That is just fun. Happy to see all of that. Now, just gonna kind of come in. And I'm not pressing too hard with this because I don't want to create the hard lines like I did in there. Just lightening up these areas where the sun would catch it a little bit more. Blend that in right here a little bit back with the red. There's that. Now with the green, I'm gonna come in a little harder, so I'm gonna sharpen up here. I'm gonna go down the middle of these. Pushing too hard. Try to carve that line in. There we go, look at that. Where my point decided to try to break, I had a little dust there. Now I'm gonna grab my gold right here out of my Progresso set. Now you have to buy the gold and silver separately. So if you're looking at the 24 set and trying to figure out, wait a minute, it didn't come with those, the gold and silver are sold separately. I just love the way the metallic sparkle. Looks like the line got cut off in the print right there on the edge of this. The others all meet up. Feel my paper right there. Now the way these are faceted, you can come in and have a little fun with these facets. If I'm thinking about the way sunlight would come in, let's see here, how would it, have a little shadow back here, and I'm using the sepia brown to set a little bit of shadowing on this. Basically, if we were straight on, I don't need to worry about the sides. So when you're coming from an angle, then that some of these, like that would shadow, that would highlight, is how that would work. But since I'm straight on, I don't really have that now that I'm thinking about it, the way light would hit it. That's a little easier. And then this right here. Forgot to get that the first time around. I found that a lot of times these metallics like to do 2 coats, 2 layers, so if you come back, they perk up a little bit more. You see how that's also blending that brown in a little bit that I just put in to give a little dimension. Kind of shocked the puppy is sleeping. Ben says she's almost snoring over there. Normally she's at my feet trying to get me to pick her up. It's hard to do this and hold the dog at the same time, even though she's little. Do you guys have any pets? In case you didn't know, our dog is a 5-pound toy poodle. She's little. She's currently sleeping on the couch. Yeah, toy poodle snoring is not loud. I would not hear her from here. Her nose is very small. It's also not like a pug, you know, the way their noses make noise. This one has gone so super fast. How fast are we? 21. Your dog is 11 years old. Wow. What kind of dog? I'm just gonna do this all with the clear because I think if I try to go over that, I'm gonna lose some of my beautiful highlights that I put in. Okay, we're keeping our shadowing. Adding some sparkle. It's a boomer dog.
It's like a cross between a Benji and a Shih Tzu.
A Benji, so it's like a cross between a Benji and a Shih Tzu is what Ben's saying? He looked it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
So longer legs, tail still curls up, kind of shaggy on the face, but not a Shih Tzu nose. It's long.
Sounds fun. Yeah, what's his name? Okay, now you can see adding this on, that I'm still keeping my beautiful shadows and lights. Just adding a little bit of glitter. We didn't realize how much of a dog people we were until we had a dog.
Alex told the kids no.
Yeah, Ben didn't want a dog. I wasn't ready for one until they got older because I knew I was going to be the one who was taking care of it a lot. I want to do a little more on this one. I think I'm going to do some dots like I did on the blue one. It'll kind of tie it in with the swirlies. I'll just come around. Just add in a couple of dots here and there. That didn't dot very well. Just a couple. That's looking good. Then give a little bit more. These are wanting to blend in a little more than I want. Stand out. A lot of times I'll wait and do this after I put a coat of clear coat on, a little fixative. Kind of keeps the color from bleeding through. Your gel pen, because gel pen I've noticed likes to, especially the white, likes to pull the color from beneath it. Oh, his name is Boomer. Perfect name.
Oh, okay.
I see that. So there, that's that one. I will lift it and move it so you guys can see the sparkle. Bring it up close. And a rotator right there so you guys can see. Ooh, look at that right there. It's grabbing the light. So you guys can see that. I'm not going to do another Instagram post until later. So I will be back up at 1. You'll see the live stream pop up there, but I'll do one more Instagram when I'm finished with both of these. So don't be looking for anything there. I hope to see you guys in a little bit, but that one was 25 minutes. Thank you. I think it turned out really well too. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Remember that art's happening in everyday life. Make sure you're watching for it.